right. Let's finish up here. We got our Battle of the Tarps segment. We have PWHL, the Professional Women's Hockey League. We rolled that in our randomizer. We have the Ottawa home jerseys versus in T-Post. We have, I didn't put their name. HKM Zvolen and their away jerseys. So let's debate these two. Whoever wants to go first.
You know what? I'm just gonna say the PWHL Ottawa only because I don't like the
ads.
You know what? I don't like the ads, and I don't like the logo at all. No, I'm just gonna go with Ottawa just because it's new, it's simple. The color scheme it's a nice color scheme with Ottawa. So
I personally, I totally agree with you, Dakpar. I mean, Ottawa, very clean, very simple. I love the color contrast, and I have a debate with this all the time with people. I'm always a fan of the diagonal lettering of jerseys. All right, I was a huge fan when Colorado did their maroon burgundy with the cross Colorado lettering. As far as this Europe team goes with all this ads, totally I'm not a fan. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was our first Battle of the Tarps episode where we did, and that jersey alone had a lot of ads, and it's just too noisy. Even the color scheme, it's just a crap logo, no offense, just very uninteresting and just too noisy with all the ads. But this Ottawa PWHL jersey, gotta give it props. I love it. I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm definitely voting as well for the Ottawa jersey. But if there's one thing I do like on this Zvolen jersey is almost that airbrush blue on the arms. If they did more of that somehow with the rest of the jersey, I think they could have had a really good idea. The random red and white stripes underneath that on the sleeves, I think that's terrible. But if they did more with that almost spray paint airbrush paint look with the blue, I think that they really could have had something.
Like if they blended it almost?
Exactly. If they went into the chest with it, if they came over the shoulders with it, or up from the bottom, something to incorporate that airbrush look, I think that they could have been way better. But yeah, I mean, as we always know, ads, they just kill hockey jerseys. And I think that's why the NHL will never get this bad, because the fans know and the fans hate it. And it just can't get that far. But I do love the PWHL Ottawas. It's very honestly Montreal
Alouette.
Alouettes. Yeah, you're right. Yep, the CFL team, the Montreal Alouettes. It's very much there, dark maroon and dark blue. But yeah, I think it's clean. I think it's classy. Now, I don't doubt it if next year those jerseys will have some logos on them, because they're going to need some sponsors in that league for each individual team. And they'll probably maybe even have a logo of their own team name, because they don't have team names yet. So when they get that sorted, that could be on there as well. But I think, for first jersey,
I got a prediction for this. I think these jerseys here will become a third alternate at some point when they start getting their branding and logos out there finally. I think this would be an awesome third jersey for Ottawa.
They'll become an alternate for what?
The PWHL Ottawa, these diagonal lettering. I think that these jerseys will...
Sorry, they'll become an alternate for what?
These jerseys here will become an alternate third jerseys for the PWHL teams, the diagonal lettering.
Oh, yeah.
Once they get all their branding and logos, for their homes and aways, I would love to see this as a third jersey for them, for sure.
True. So we will be putting this poll up on our all of our social media, so you can either repost or like to vote. We have our winners that are moving on. In the first bracket, we have the Merritt Centennials and their black homes versus the Winnipeg Freeze and their black homes. And now we do officially have a December Tarp of the Month champion. It is Ljubljana. So I don't know if I want to say congratulations, but I guess congrats to that jersey, because it did make it through our 4 brackets all the way to the end. So yeah, it was awesome. That was our first Tarp battle. It was Ljubljana. They were the first ones up, I think, and they made it all the way to the end. So it's awesome to see.